Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Forever Happy. Glad to have you joining us today, and we really want to share a very special recipe for one of my favorite breakfast meats in the Philippines, which is pork tocino. Now, tocino is Spanish for bacon, and this is the Filipino spin on that bacon. So it's Filipino bacon, but it's not like any bacon you will have ever had. And first off, my apologies. My microphone went out without my knowledge, and so we're gonna overdub this and try to pass along this recipe to you for your enjoyment. So the first thing we're going to use is a pound of pork. I usually use pork butt because it's well marbled with fat, and so you kind of get a blend. You'll have some lean pieces as well as some fat pieces, and the mixture is kind of what you want to go with. And so that's what we're starting with, 1 pound of pork. And you can see lean pieces as well as some fat pieces. We're gonna cure it overnight. And so let's get everything put together for that. First off, we are going to add 1/4 cup of granulated white sugar, a 1/2 tablespoon of salt, a full tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and a 1/4 teaspoon of annatto powder. Now the annatto powder, you're going to have to probably go to an Asian store in your area to get that. I got mine at what's called a 99. We call it 99, but it's 999 supermarket or Asian supermarket, something like that. So once you have all the dry ingredients in, you're going to mix it together. The annatto powder will help give it kind of a reddish brown tint. Traditional pork tocino is sometimes very red, and some people do add red food coloring in order to achieve that redness. I just chose to go all natural, and we're just going to use the annatto powder to give it the color. And so once it's well blended, we're going to add 1/4 cup of pineapple juice, 100% pineapple juice. And we're going to mix it up and get it all combined really well, absorbed into the pineapple juice. Now that we got it well mixed, we're going to take our pieces of pork and we're going to add it to the marinade here. Once you have all the pork in there, you're going to want to mix it around and get it well coated. Get everything just very well coated with the marinade. While I'm doing this, I want to encourage you, if you enjoy recipes like this, we love posting them. So please hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell. You'll be notified when we have new videos that have come online with some of our favorite family recipes and other topics that are all about how do we make our life happy. Now that we have all this meat coated, we're going to put it into the refrigerator, and you want to put it in there a minimum of 8 hours. I'm going to leave this in overnight and we'll use it for breakfast tomorrow. So I will see you then. Good morning. The pork Tocino has been curing for a little over 24 hours, and I encourage you, the minimum is probably 8 hours that you want to at least have it soaking in the marinade, but I wouldn't go more than 2 or 3. In my experience, it tends to make the meat tough when it's marinated for too long. So usually I will mix it up the night before, let it sit in the fridge overnight for breakfast in the morning, and when you get up, you're going to take it out of the fridge. I usually let it sit out about 30 minutes to get into room temperature, and then we're going to cook it. So as I mentioned, Tocino, Spanish bacon. However, normally you would throw bacon in the frying pan and as is and just fry it on up. For Tocino, you do a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to put the Tocino and the marinade, we're just going to put it into the pan over medium heat, spread out the pork evenly, and then pour enough water so that it just covers the pork slices. Stir the meat every so often, just to make sure everything cooks evenly. I like to, since we're going to add water anyway, I like to add it in the marinade dish just to get all the spices. I'm going to put it up to medium heat. We'll get to cooking. We brought the water to a little bit of a boil. So said you want to kind of make sure the meat's cooked evenly. Got everything turned over. We'll be back momentarily. see we pretty much reduced out all the water. So now you want to just brown the meat here at the end, and you'll be surprised how quickly the liquid that you currently are cooking in is going to disappear. So you don't want to step away from this. See, it's starting to get a nice reddish brown color to it. That's how you can tell it's just about done. It's going to have a nice kind of a saucy and kind of a sticky look to it. Said it's a little sticky. In fact, it'll get sticky to the point that my tongs are all sticky. And there you have Filipino pork Tocino. Very simple, very easy to make, and a delight to eat. Oh man. my favorite breakfast meat. Serve it up with some rice, fresh rice, fried rice, add some eggs, and you got a full breakfast for you. So thanks for joining us here at Forever Happy. And if you like recipes like this, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. You'll get notified when we have new videos that we upload. And it's just, it's so good. All right, there, finally, oh, so good. So until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and be happy. I'm digging in some more.